Up next, the Pacers taking on the Thunder. For the Indiana Pacers, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Thunder Pacers is next, right after this. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity. And we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Shoots a fader. That one falls. Siakam's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Pacers.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Carries it down low.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Halliburton penetrating.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
To the inside, deflects the pass. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Halliburton a screen on Holmgren. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Off target from outside. And even 3-on-3 break. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Here's Turner, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
That free throw good from Turner. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Halliburton, that's good.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Floats one up, and he drops it in from the low post. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam beyond the arc. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Back to Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
That's good from Halliburton.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Halliburton hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Williams with the ball. Inside, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner, 5 on the clock. Over Hartenstein. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Outside, Dort shoots the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
From the line, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Williams. Pulls up, and it's sent back by Turner. Down low, here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. That's 7 points for Siakam.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Siakam against Holmgren. Hartenstein up top. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pacers leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Dort. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Pass to Williams. Now Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Holmgren's got 5.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Into the lane. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Throw good. Siakam for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a change for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Dort. Pass to Wallace. Back to Dort, to the paint. Williams against Turner. Turner with the steal. And here is Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Siakam doesn't go that time. Good tee by Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Outside Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. At the top of the key, Williams fires the three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift into a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And so here is Indiana. Toppin passes to Mathurin. Over Williams. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
How about the recognition on the offensive glass? Mathurin was all over that putback slam.
Here's Wallace. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wallace has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Siakam passes to Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. This one for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Shoots over Caruso, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Williams double team. Caruso finds Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good, Wallace. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Thunder. Indiana also making some changes. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Halliburton subbed in for Shepherd. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Indiana trailing here. McConnell scanning the floor. Walker the pass to Mathurin. Here's Toppin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch and shoot game.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
McConnell kicks to Walker. No good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace for the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And stolen by Caruso. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Halliburton looking around. Offline with his 3. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Halliburton for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 8 points. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Now, here is Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3-point range. Wallace has got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there. McConnell
with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now, here's McConnell. To the left side wing. Toppin finds Halliburton. Now, here's McConnell. It's taken away by Wallace. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Here's Toppin. Misses the three. Oklahoma City leading by 3 to the middle. Toppin with the steal. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
That's good from Halliburton. Williams, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Nembhard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pacers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. There's the triple. Wallace misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Halliburton finds Mathurin. The 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Wallace left side. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Lugan's leaning in that time as he gets to the pull-up in the mid-range.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Halliburton.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13, 5 to shoot, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers trail by 6. Now Nembhard. Over in the corner, Turner. Halliburton outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Wallace finds Wiggins. Dort with the ball. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wallace. Then for the Pacers, Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And Dort, no good on that one.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pacers trail by 6. And the layup falls. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. 6-point game. Hartenstein against Turner. From the wing. Thunder with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the corner, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And a nice read, as usual, by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Williams, pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Outside, Dort. Turner against Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. And here is Holmgren. No good with the triple. Siakam against Holmgren. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Good on both. Here's Williams. 5 points in the game. over Neesmith. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Dort. Drills the three-pointer. Dort's got 11 points.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Neesmith. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Thunder leading by 3. Hartenstein with a screen on McConnell. Here's Caruso. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Siakam. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Dort finds Holmgren. Picked him clean. One-on-one fast break. Offensive rebound. Siakam's shot is off. The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. They set the pick. For 3, Siakam. Another miss by Siakam. The Thunder leading by 4. Williams outside. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Caruso looking for an opening. Clock at 4. And the 3 ball is good. Caruso's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McConnell passes to Turner. Now Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. Turner with a screen on Williams. Neesmith. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Neesmith has got 5 points now this quarter. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Hartenstein. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell with it. Out to the wing. Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Turner. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain.
And Grant.